Well, how's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about our Amazon favorites, all the things that we're absolutely loving right now.
These are all items that we absolutely love and have had for quite some time, so we're excited to share them with you. We have a few categories. We're going to talk about travel, of course. It wouldn't be Amazon favorites without sharing our travel favorites. We've got home, clothing, and accessories, tech, and then we have like some miscellaneous random stuff.
And also, all the products that we talk about, you'll find linked in the description below. They are affiliate links, so it definitely helps our channel if you use those links, so we appreciate it in advance. And now, let's go ahead and start with travel, because, I mean, come on, let's get that out of the way. It's our favorite category. Let's talk about it.
And if you've been following our channel, right now we're in the middle of putting out a series of our cruise. We just went on the Disney Destiny, and then we have Disney World coming. So we're kind of interrupting that. But during that trip, I broke my curling iron, okay? Not something you want to break on a trip.
All I hear was, oh no.
Luckily, my sister was traveling with us, and she had this amazing thermal brush. I used it one time, and I used it the rest of the trip and was completely sold. The reason why this is in the travel category is it's really advertised that it's made well for travel, honestly, because of the way you can pack it. You just click a little button and it can come apart. It comes with this little like bag you can put it in, but I absolutely love it. You can kind of see my hair, the style of it. I don't know, I've just been really into using that. It just gives it more of a blown out look, and I love it. Like, I've been looking forward to doing my hair so much, and as soon as we got back from the trip, what would you say, one day later there was an Amazon package?
Yeah, well, I think if I remember correctly, you ordered it at the Polynesian.
I may have.
I think
I was like,
Walt Disney
I
World.
want this when I get home.
I'm like about to go on Space Mountain, and I see this little Amazon deliver.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that bad.
But these have been around for a while. There's a lot of different brands, I think, that do these. Very expensive. But this one, I mean, I think right now it's like $33 as of filming. It's on sale. But it is like a great price for this quality, honestly. Yeah, so this is one thing I haven't had like for a long time, but in the amount of time I've had it these last, I don't know, 3 weeks, I've used it every single day. So I feel very secure in sharing with you guys that it's a great product and I absolutely love it. And it's one that I will always travel with because it doesn't take up that much space. But space. That's one thing with curling irons. I mean, they're just longer. I love how it just, you can just snap it apart, put it in the little bag. So when I'm doing flights where I'm just taking like my carry-on, it's really easy and travel friendly anyways. I know this is not for everybody. If you're looking for, something new to give you more of like a blown out look. I have shorter hair and it just works really well, but I feel like if you had long hair, it would be like super pretty and like wavy, so.
As you can tell, Lacey loves this product.
I do really like it, you guys.
And speaking of our trip, the next product we're going to talk about is our packing cubes that we used on our trip as well. These packing cubes are made by Epica. You guys know that we love the brand Epica. We talked about their travel adapters, and their packing cubes are fantastic. Actually, Epica is the sponsor of today's video. They actually sent us the packing cubes that we're going to talk about that we've used on several trips, and something new as well, which we'll talk about next.
Yeah.
But these packing cubes are by far our favorite, and we've tried so many packing cubes.
Yeah.
I mean, for years.
Right. It was kind of funny because in our stateroom on our cruise, I have a set. Justin has a set. Yours is black. Mine's like the beige. And then my sister had a set. She's got like the more khaki brown. So we all had our different colors, but you just saw Epica packing cubes all over in the closets.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly. And the cool thing about Epica is they're really focused on making travel smoother. And so they're kind of having a cool ecosystem of things, and we have several other products now. And I love how they're introducing more products. And again, we'll talk about another one after this. But the packing cubes are called the Trip Cozy Compression Packing Cubes. These have completely changed how we pack. If you've ever opened up your suitcase and everything's just a mess, this absolutely fixes it. Like Lacey was saying, we had everything organized, and we went on the cruise, and then we went to Walt Disney World, and we had to repack, and it was so fast to repack.
It's so nice if you're doing like a trip where it's different things, because I kept certain things all ready to go in my packing cubes that I knew were for Disney World, so I didn't have to unpack everything, and it was just like set aside. It was clean, so I love it those for that reason too.
And speaking of clean, one of the features is they have an antibacterial lining. It keeps your clothes fresh and clean the whole trip with 99.5% antibacterial protection, which is amazing. And these actually compress your clothes down significantly, so you're saving a lot of space, especially when packing for a family. I'm also going out of the country later this summer, and I only have so much room, and you can cinch it down and compress your clothes and be able to add more things in your suitcase. It's amazing. And they feature a durable design. Okay, we've tried a lot of packing cubes.
Yeah.
It's very durable, and the zipper is high quality. I'm like,
So
every
nice.
time I zip that, I'm like, I absolutely love it. You know how some zippers are cheap? These are not cheap zippers. They just zip. They go zip. Like
They zip the way you want zippers to zip.
Seriously. So anyways, you guys know if you watch this channel that we love packing cubes. If you're new to this channel, welcome. We're glad you're here. And if you don't have packing cubes, or if you know we love packing cubes, you don't have packing, this is your time, okay? It's your time to get packing cubes, because it is, if someone asks us, hey, what is your number one essential for travel? I will always say, I mean, there's a lot, but
Yeah.
I would say packing cubes.
I would say that's in my top 5
yeah,
for sure.
if it's just a weekend getaway, long weekend, like whatever.
Quick funny story about these packing cubes is I took these with us when we went to Hawaii back last year.
Oh, yeah.
And I accidentally left one of them in our Airbnb. We did like a 2-part trip and we were at another island. And
You were so distraught
I
over
was
it.
so bummed. I was like, there was a swimming suit in there. I was like, whatever, it's a swimming suit. But I was like, it's in my Epica packing cube, and it's my really cool like size one I love.
You didn't care about the clothes in there. You just cared
And
about the
because
packing cube.
and so the people at the Airbnb were awesome, and they mailed it back to us, and I was like, yes, because I will pay the shipping prices from Hawaii back here to Idaho because I wanted my packing cube.
Because they like matched your whole set and everything, you know?
know.
So thank you, Epica, for making amazing packing cubes. Now the next product we're going to talk about from Epica is the Epica Trip Cozy Garment Steamer. Guys,
Yes.
this is pretty cool.
Yeah, so like Justin said, Epica is just like all around getting you ready with your travel essentials, because a steamer is truly something I love to travel with. My clothes get so wrinkly. If you guys watch some of our packing videos, I will share. I will iron it later. You know, I'll take it somewhere, but...
You know, hotel irons can be inconsistent. Sometimes they work, they don't work. I don't know. This is just nice to have something reliable. You know it's going to work. And you can steam your clothes and also iron them as well with this, too. Actually, funny story, when we were staying at the Marriott on this last trip, the ironing board fell on you.
Fell right on my head.
I know it's not an ironing board, but it made me think about that. I hear this, ow! And the ironing board just fell out of the closet on your head.
Yeah.
It wasn't strapped. Anyway, whatever. But this is cool because you can just hang your clothes and you can just steam. It makes your clothes feel fresh. You actually steamed for my collared shirt for tomorrow for church.
I did.
So it's perfect.
Yes, it's very easy to use. It's lightweight, compact, just like Justin shared, for packing. It doesn't take up too much space, which is awesome.
It heats up in about 15 seconds, so it's ready to go. You're running, you're gunning. It supports 100 and 240 volt with automatic voltage adjustment, so you don't need a separate converter or worry about switching anything when traveling internationally, which is chef's kiss. It's amazing. It's truly plug and play.
And as you can see here, I love how it has this LED display, so it's really easy to know. It'll give you like a light that's green when it's warm, and then it had 2 settings. Here I did 1 and then 2 to have a little bit more steam for steaming the shirts. So I love that display. It makes it really easy to see.
Yes, for the very wrinkly shirts.
Yes.
It's really easy to use, like they said, with that clear LED display to switch between settings, and it also has a 15-minute auto shut off for safety. So if you're running and gunning too hard and you forget to shut it off, at least it does its job for you.
I also love how you can just rotate it. That's so nice. So if you need
actually
to iron
satisfying.
and then steam and then do it this way, it's really awesome. And it's for a steamer, because we've tried other ones before. It's really pretty lightweight. I mean, I know these aren't like the lightest thing in the world, but from other ones I've tried, it doesn't feel as bulky or heavy. And then also comes with a cute little bag to cinch it in. And then I love this too, to fill it with water. So inside here, when you need to pour your water, it's got all you need.
You have some mouthwash,
Don't listen to him.
So thank you so much, Epica, for sponsoring this part of the video, and thank you so much for making amazing travel products. And again, I mean, before you know it, our entire all of our travel essentials is going to be Epica here pretty soon. And if you have any upcoming trips, we'll have both the Epica Trip Cozy Garment Steamer and the Epica Trip Cozy Compression Packing Cubes linked in the description box, as well as a pinned comment for easy access. Right now, which is awesome, is you can get 15% off the steamer with the code, and the packing cubes are currently 20% off as well. This is the best deal available. If you want to grab these, just search Epica Trip Cozy on Amazon to find them. And again, we'll have that link as well below. And thank you so much to Epica for sponsoring this part of the video. We appreciate you guys, and we're so thankful that you are in the travel business because we absolutely love your products.
Okay, moving on. Next item in the travel category is now my new favorite travel shoes. I wore these tennis shoes every single day in Disney World, and we walked about 30,000 plus steps, might have you. So these were awesome. Definitely broke them in before we went, but they were so comfortable. There was one day where I think I wore my Nikes in the morning. I'm like, I'm just going to trade it out. And I was like, no, I'm putting these ones back on. I love that you can just slip your foot in. These are shoes I heard from another YouTuber here, Jessica Braun. I love her. And she shared that they're like dupes for Hoka's. I have never tried Hoka's, but a lot of people love them. But this is definitely a more affordable version. But they've got a lot of different colors, and I just love these shoes so much. I was wearing them today, actually.
So that's all we have for the travel category. We will be putting out a video of like all of our essential travels for 2026, so stay tuned for that. We do have some videos of our 2025, so we'll link that one below, but stay tuned for the new one. But we're going to move on to the next category, which is home.
So first is this humidifier. We are kind of hopefully closing the door on sick season. I know a lot of people in our area were sick this winter, but we can say now we didn't really have a lot of sickness, and I don't know what it is, but I will always go back to these humidifiers. Whenever our boys would get any kind of like sniffle or cough, I would turn on their humidifier. We did it like pretty much almost every night throughout the winter because where we live is very dry.
Yeah.
And they didn't miss any school this winter with sickness. Honestly, I love humidifiers. They work so well, but this one is awesome because the top base, you can just throw in the dishwasher. And that's one thing is you want to clean these. The bottom part of it where the cord is, you have to kind of wipe it out. But I love that part of it. That's huge because I hate cleaning humidifiers. Nobody likes to do that. It's like putting on a duvet. It's horrible. There's so many little nooks and crannies. So the fact this can be put in the dishwasher is awesome. But this is a really great one. It's just simple. It doesn't have like a million different knobs and settings. You just turn it on and off, and that's what you want for a humidifier. So love this one. You also got another one.
Yeah, mine's
the smaller black one.
Yeah, it's black is why I bought it.
Yeah.
But I love it too. It's really simple as well. It's just, sometimes they have so many bells and whistles on these things.
Yeah.
And like, come on, I just wanted to turn on. And
Right.
so it is really nice. And it's a smaller profile that goes right on my nightstand.
Because we have a big one in our room as well. We've got a lot of humidifiers.
Yeah.
But then he just had like a small one by his bed. So it's a good one to have for like a nightstand.
I can tell the difference when I wake up.
Yeah.
When I have that running than when I don't have it running,
Yeah.
especially when we live in Idaho where it's super dry. So this next one's a little niche, but we know there's a lot of people that have hot tubs, and we've had this product for a long time, and we're like, why haven't we talked about this?
And we buy it. It's always, it comes regularly.
It's like a subscription, actually.
Yeah,
but
right.
Anyway, so it's called Frog. It's like a cartridge that kind of spits out chlorine. It's just a really easy system to sanitize your hot tub. I'll tell you that. You just plug it in, and then when the top half kind of goes upside down, it's ready. It's empty, so you have to recharge it. But
recharge
or whatever, refill it, whatever. But we've been using them for so long that it's just we know exactly which setting to put it on, and I don't know, it's just great. So I thought we'd just put it out there. So if you're looking for something that you're not having to measure or mix chemicals or anything, it's just all ready to go. You just kind of twist it on and throw it in your hot tub.
Yeah.
This will be for you. I would check it out at least.
If you are needing some more shelving space in your kitchen or laundry room, these metal organizers are really cool. They hold up to, I think it was 8 pounds I was looking at. Yeah. And so they just magnetize. We've got them here in our fridge. We can put our cinnamon there, salt and pepper. We want to put our coffee in there, but our little coffee container was too big. So maybe we need to buy a new thing for that.
We're buying shelves today.
I know. Does that make sense?
You get a new couch, you have to get new carpet,
I know,
so
right?
that kind of thing.
But they also go on the side of our dryer. We have like a vertical washer and dryer, and I put like our spray and wash or things like that. It's just really nice, especially if you're in a spot where you don't have a lot of space or cabinet space. These are awesome, and they come in like a lot of different colors. There's some that were wood that were really cute, but
I'm thinking of like
the black ones.
Apartments or like smaller spaces
like that. I know they remind me very much of like the IKEA look of things. I'm just kind of having more utilizing your space well. But I like that they're magnetic because I hate things that you have to screw into a wall because it will take us forever to do it. And then if I do it, it's always wrong. That's why I like these.
It's just a little crooked.
I know.
And there's a hole in the wall now that I have to patch.
I know.
So we all have devices. We all have iPads and phones and all that kind of stuff. And I think one of the biggest pet peeves I have is time to like store all that. Or store it, but also charge all that is what I mean. So our kids have iPad for travel, and sometimes when we're trying to get everything charged, ready to go, it's just everywhere. There's cords everywhere, and so we found this little docking system that just goes in our laundry room, and it's really cool because all the cords go underneath, and so it's very clean. It's like one cord that goes out to plug in, and then we have like a little like power strip kind of situation inside, and then all the appropriate cords come out of it and plug in. So when the kids are done with screen time or whatever, they can dock it, and they plug it right in, and it charges, and it's ready to go. Like today, we actually had to we went to our nephew's wrestling match, and it was about an hour.
Yeah, your stamps.
It was like an hour drive, and so we're like, hey, you can take your iPads for that drive.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is like it's already charged, ready to go. So you just take it, bring in the car.
This is one product. When you got it, I was like, why didn't we order this like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Because it was just like a pile and just cords, and it was just one of those things where we were like, whatever, we'll deal with it later. And now we're like, oh, this feels so good to have a place for it. It looks clean. Like you said, the cords are hidden. I hate seeing cords. I hate it.
And the kids know that they have, basically, I will check to make sure iPads are there.
Docked,
because they're not allowed to have their iPads in their room in the evenings or even during the day. Yeah, whatever. And we're pretty strict with our screen time. Anyway, that's not the topic. But it's nice.
Let's talk about that, shall we?
No, but it's nice because they dock it. We can see it all there. We know their iPads are there, and it's clean and it's great. And so when company comes over, because it's in like our laundry room, that's also a butler's kind of pantry situation, and so it just looks clean. Yeah. Like I used to work at Apple, and we used to have to cable manage different things, and
it makes your Apple heart happy.
Yes, it really does. So our next category, and I'm going to talk about the category because I have nothing to say in this category. So I'm going to introduce it, and that is clothing and accessories.
Thank you, and goodbye. So first one is the Apple Watch band I am actually currently wearing. So you can't see it up close. Well, we have screenshots we're going to show, but I've got this here, so I'm going to do a little close-up. But if you can see all the little Disney nods on there. Today. Shut up.
Either did I.
So judgy. Got like Epcot. I love it so much. But this pink, light pink, is my favorite color. And the reason I really like this band is because this is the struggle, you guys. These are my struggles. When I go on Disney trips, if you watch our channel, we love Disney. And I always struggle with my band because I want something that I can like work out in, sweat in if I'm going to the parks, but I want it to be cute because I want to be cute in Disney, and then, when we do dinners on the cruise, and I feel like this one checks both of those boxes for me. So my sister got it for me for my birthday, and I haven't taken it off since then. It worked great for our cruise, for the parks. When I went to the gym, I didn't have to change it because truly I don't like changing my watch band. I just don't, unless it's like really important occasion. I don't know. So I love that this one, like I said, checked all the boxes and had that just like Disney feel, but also I can, it's the material that, you get sweaty in and it doesn't get ruined. So there it is. I have a problem. I buy too many pajamas, sue me. But these silky pajamas are so cute. I actually got them because we stayed at the Polynesian, and this pattern just was like, okay, so cute. But I really like the sleeves. You don't see a lot that are like 3/4 inch sleeves, but they're like
Three-quarter
bigger.
inch?
Yeah, they like go down to your elbow.
Okay.
So they're not like short. I don't know.
Are they
I just
called
really
three-quarter
liked them.
inch?
3/4 inch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't
Would
know
that be?
that.
So I just really like that, but they're still like, they're not like, they're boxy feeling. They're just really cozy. Whenever I wear them, the kids are always like, oh, Mom, you're so cozy. Because they're just like nice and silky, but they're really comfy too. But they have a lot of different designs and patterns, and they're really affordable. So do you need new pajamas? No, but you should buy these because they're cute and fun. And it's that time, spring, summer. You got to get new
Don't tell them what to
jammies.
do. They may need new pajamas.
Maybe you do. I don't need them. That's what I'm saying. Last item in this category are these flat hair clips. I brought these on our trip. Used them every day. I had one clipped on my shirt today just in case I wanted to pull my hair back. But I love them because when I sit back in my car, I'm not like, hitting my head with a claw, But my hair length right now is like kind of hard to do a pony. So it's just easy to like put my hair back in. And the colors of them are really cute. I like the matte look of them. But anyways, this is just another product I'm using like every day. So I wanted to share them with you guys. And they're great because the pack that it came in, I don't remember how many were in it, 7 or 8. Not a single one has broke. And I've been using these for probably 6 months, which says a lot because usually these things snap a lot, You have nothing to say. I'm not used to talking so much. It's usually you.
I'm here for moral support.
So anyways.
I'm trying not to interrupt you because people get mad when I interrupt you.
They do. But if you're in the market for some flat clips, these are the ones to get, you guys.
Okay, our next category is tech. These LED light bars we're going to talk about.
They're
I got
actually
these for
behind
Christmas.
us,
They are
yeah.
behind us. They're really cool. You can control them with your phone, but they're really nice for that kind of like vibe,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I love to have colored lights when I'm editing or anything like that, working late in the studio.
Yeah.
And you can change all the different colors, and they look really cool when they kind of glow up against the wall or something like that. And there's different stands for them, and you can situate them differently.
They can go, like vertical or horizontal.
You can put them like under the desk and have it kind of down towards the floor if you want. I mean, there's all kinds of different ways, but you can control them with your phone, which is great. So check them out if you're interested. Okay, so next up for tech is this tripod right here. Guys, this is the best tripod I have ever used as far as your phone, okay?
So good with the phone.
This is not for a camera, it's for your phone camera, but it's for a phone. And it has the MagSafe technology, so you can just boom,
right on
clip
there.
your phone right on there.
Isn't that awesome?
It's awesome, guys. When you're traveling, and this could have been the travel section too. But
Right.
when you're traveling, you don't have a lot of room. This is such a small profile. We took this everywhere.
Yeah.
When we're just traveling. But look at this.
So
you just hit the bottom, and it opens up to this tripod, and you can extend this as. I mean, it goes high. I forget the length of it. And then you can position this any way you want it. So with a lot of our shots, for like when we're, playing volleyball or whatever, we just had this bad boy in the background. And I mean...
Well, it's funny because on our trip, he was just singing the praises every time you'd use it, how cool it is. And then I was filming a reel for something, and I started using it. And usually I'm asking him for help with stuff like this, but I could figure it out. I'm like, this is so easy to use. This is amazing. He's like, I know, right?
It's awesome. Like, especially when, like, we're when we do, like, vlogs and stuff, and we're in the kitchen, and we're, like, making, like, oatmeal or something, I don't know. It's just... Whatever.
Have we been vlog ever making oatmeal? I don't think so.
Whatever. We will in our next vlog, okay? But it's just easy to set up, and that's the thing with like tripods. Is sometimes it's just such a to do.
Yeah.
And this is so easy. Also, it has this little guy right here, which is Bluetooth, so you can actually press record or stop recording, which I haven't really used it too much, but it has that.
If you need it.
I don't know. This is definitely one of the coolest new tech essentials that we have, and also for our camera bag. We'll talk more about all that stuff later when we have like a essential travel kit talk, whatever. But
we try not to
goodness.
like reshare products we've already shared in the past, but we can link below the video where we shared like your favorite travel essentials last year, because we still use a lot of those too. So this is something Justin got me for Christmas, and I did not think I would be using it as much as I do, but it's an iPad mini, you guys. Have you heard of those? But it's just such a perfect size, and this could have gone in the travel section, I guess, too. But for travel, I used this so much. I pulled it out on the plane to watch my movies and played games, but I have also been using it at home so much for cooking in the kitchen and my recipes. I don't know. I just
It is a really
love
good
that
size.
size. I really do love the size. And the case he got for me is so cute. It looks like a little notebook. What are those kind called that like we used in school?
I forget what they're called.
I know, but mine's like a light purple. It's so cute. And it also has a little section for your pen for an iPad. What's it called? Stylus pen?
Apple Pencil.
Thank you. Apple Pencil, which I've been using for my games
Well, you stole,
a lot more than I thought
stole
I
my
would.
Apple Pencil, and it's been used for Candy Crush or something.
No, like
you-
crossword puzzles
Okay.
and
Yeah, so
word search.
that's what the Apple Pencil's being used for is
Very important
word search.
things.
Yes.
But anyways, I thought I would mention those because I use it daily, honestly. And the case is really nice, and it's the kind where it has little stands so you can set it up too. It has like a little slot so it can sit up, which I like as well.
Yeah. Okay, so our next and last category for our Amazon favorites for this season is miscellaneous.
Yeah.
All the things we didn't have a category for.
Right.
So the first thing is clip-on reading light. We actually have these for our boys.
Yeah.
They've actually turned into some big readers, which is pretty
really
cool
are. That
to
is
see.
cool. I mean,
I love that.
part of it they have to do it for their school, but then they found books they really like,
Yep.
and man, that's what they do every night.
Yeah,
and so poor Tucker, we got Landon one, and then he's like, I can't read, it's too dark. We're like, oh, we should get him one.
Yeah.
But this one is really cool.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
And so like we mentioned, they don't have iPads in the evenings or whatever. It's all docked, all charged. It's all perfect. But they read for a little bit before they go to bed,
Yeah.
and it's just cool when I walk in there. They both have a little reading lamp on. They look like look like two just they share a room, so
Yeah.
they look like just an old couple in there, just like reading going. But it's cool, and they're really cheap.
Yeah.
For it, and anyway, and you can kind of like twist it however
Right.
you want it and position it.
Yeah,
and,
it has a little touch button to make
Yeah.
the settings like brighter or lighter, which is nice.
Yes. And they have like different brightnesses, like, you can dim it a little bit, and then also it has like a warm light and also like a white warm light as well, so just they can figure out which setting they like.
And with our boys, they don't have like a nightstand really, but with their beds, they have like shelves on top. So we needed something to like clip on. So this one was great. Okay, these flameless candle looking night lights. I told you guys this is a random section, so here you go. But I have one of these in our bathroom, and I love it because when I take like baths, I love candles, but when I have this, it's cool. It even has like a dimming like little slider on the side. You can have it brighter or lower. And the boys have one in their room too.
They're really
but they're just
bougie
really
night lights.
cool night lights because I love the look of candles, and you've got it for a night light. And like I said, I love that it has the setting on there. I don't know. Every time I see it, I'm just like, I love this night light so much. It's so cool.
Well, I thought there was a candle in our bathroom,
Right?
like a few nights ago, and I was like,
Yeah.
what in the world?
What is she buying
Get up in
now?
the middle of the night, and it's just like a nightlight. I'm like, okay, again, this is the miscellaneous stuff, but I found these nasal strips, okay, that help me breathe through my nose better, which helps with snoring, okay?
Yeah.
But the reason why I haven't wore like nasal strips is because number one, I can feel it like a lot on my
You've
nose.
tried a lot of different kinds.
And I pick it off in the middle of the night, or I wake up and it's like my nose is super irritated.
Because
Almost
they're so abrasive on
yeah,
them.
it's like red, and I feel like I'm gonna break out honestly because it's kind of like that, that feeling where you feel like all like the dirt and moist. Anyway, whatever. But I found these. They're called Dream Recovery Second Wind nasal strips. They come with like little alcohol wipes that you put on your nose and then they stick on. But it's almost like you forget it's on because it's not like the other ones where it's almost like a Band-Aid, kind of a thing, and you just feel it.
These are really slim.
Really slim.
Yeah.
And it opens your nasal passages like nobody's business, at least for me. And what I'm liking about them too is that I keep them on in the morning so I can actually go for a run with them to just have some more airflow when I'm running too. I'm really enjoying them. So a little disclaimer, I haven't had these for a very long time, but I have been loving them. And again, like I've been trying nasal strips, but like this is so much more comfortable on my nose and I can breathe a lot better. So if you have that same problem, try it out.
Okay, this next thing I'm actually wearing right now, and it's these press-on nails. I heard about these because I was researching and trying all different kinds of brands of press-on nails, and I would get so frustrated because I'd put them on and they would fall off the next day. These ones are really great. They're great quality. They are like a gel style. They've got a lot of different colors and like styles if you like a more square or pointed. But anyways, so I'll link these kind. But the true hero of these nails is this glue. Honestly, I just ran out of this glue because I've had it for a while. You can buy them in like a 3-pack or 6-pack. And so I just used the glue that came with these nails, and right away the next day they were like popping off no matter how well I prepped them, because I really do like all the steps to prep my nails, because that's, if you've used press-on nails, you know the pre part is really huge for them to stay on, and just prepping your nails. But this glue, it is amazing, and I already used it today because like I said, I didn't have it, and it's amazing the night and day, but it's powerful. Like a little bit goes a long way, and if you get it on there like wrong, like I've had my finger, I'm like, oh my gosh, like it is extremely,
or if you get on the lid, I couldn't open it the other day.
Yeah, and that's the problem, because I had one like I was like, I think there's some left in this, can you open it for me? But I had some like in there, and so Justin's like, I cannot get this lid off of it. So this is some powerful nail glue, but I'm telling you, if you do press on nails and you want them to stay on, get this glue. It's on Amazon, and these press on nails I love too. So I just wanted to share that because, yeah, it's just something that I've been using for a long time. I'd say over a year and a half I've been using them, and wanted to share them with you guys because it is definitely a favorite.
Well guys, that is going to do it for our Amazon favorites. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and again, everything we talked about is linked below, and thank you to Epica for sponsoring our video. We appreciate you guys, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Bye.